Welcome back to the DNA Pest Control Podcast. All right, well, I hope everybody is doing awesome. I personally am on my side of things. So I want to formally apologize that I have not thrown a podcast out for a minute. For some of you who are new and are just listening to the DNA Pest Control Podcast, my name is Daniel, and a few years ago, I had the opportunity to buy a pest control company from my brother-in-law, and from there, I have actually acquired another pest control company since then. So not only do I talk about pest control and services and equipment and what we do and how we do things, I'm actually doing it. So I'm not the best. I won't ever claim that. I am pretty good, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that's better than me. But I'm always open and looking for new things, what's going on in the pest control world, and implementing all those things into my businesses. I think pest control is a very old industry, and they've been stuck in their old ways. And so hopefully, I can help some of you. And if you've listened to the podcast, I hope that has helped you grow. So today is actually a cool little podcast I'm going to throw out real quick. It's the start of Pest World. Actually, yesterday was the start of Pest World. So you'll be listening to this on Tuesday, which is today. But anyway, so Pest World is by NPMA. They do it every year. I've talked a little bit about them in my past podcasts, and they do it in different areas. So this year they just happened to do it in Las Vegas. So I got in yesterday. I did not go to the first day of registration. Some things are a little funky, just so you guys know. Now, I need to go and experience some of these things. I just haven't. Usually I get here the day of, and not the day before, which I'm sure there's people who get here on Sunday and not Monday. But essentially they have the registration, and then they do board meetings and MPMA board of directors meeting, and there's past presidents and board of directors reception, and they do a lot of stuff inside their own little circle. The real stuff that I enjoy doesn't actually start until Tuesday. So today the exhibit hall is actually going to open. That's where you get all the new technology. That's where you get to see everything that's new that you possibly could implement into your business. So that's the fun thing. So I'm going to go there today. That doesn't start until 2:30. So I'll get there today at 2:30. I'm going to take some pictures. I'll run through some things. I'm going to talk to these guys. I like to pick their brains. I like to get as much knowledge as possible. I'm not one to sit back and just say, nope, this is how we do it. This is how we've always done it. I'm really involved with new technology and new things coming out and trying new things. So I'll be doing that. I'll be doing the registration. I'll be going in and going to the exhibit hall today. Now, the more exciting stuff actually doesn't start until Wednesday. And the cool thing about Pest World, you can actually split this up. So you can go just to the exhibit hall if you want to and check out all the new equipment, new technology, new things that have come out. Or you can do just the classes. So if you want to do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you can just go and do classes, and that's it. You don't even have to do anything else. Or you can sign up for the entire thing, and you can be involved from day one, which is Monday, all the way to Friday. So it's actually kind of cool. But anyway, so I'll be going in and checking all that stuff out. Wednesday is going to be a ton of classes, and I'll also be going to the exhibit hall. If you guys are joining me here in Las Vegas, I will be here. I'm going to wear my DNA Pest Control Podcast hat, so come up, say hi. Don't be shy at all. I'm here. I'm here to talk. So if you want to come up, pick my brain, talk to me, whatever, it doesn't matter to me. But we'll talk. But I'm going to be walking around the exhibit hall, checking everything out. I'm going to be doing classes. And this week, just so everybody knows, I'm going to be dropping podcasts every single night, okay? So not morning and possibly midday. It just kind of depends. on what's going on and what time I get back to get some content going for you. But I want to give you stuff every single day so you know what I'm learning, what I've done. I'll talk about the classes. I'll talk about what's possibly going on. I may drop a couple a day just so you can keep up on it. It will go live instantly, so I'm not going to hold this stuff back. I'm not going to push it off to next week. You're going to get the raw, real material. So it's going to be put together fairly quickly, and it's going to be thrown out fairly quickly. So get ready to listen to those podcasts. I will give you all the information I possibly can. If you have any questions about Pest World, and while I'm putting these out, send me an email, send me a message on Instagram. I know I've been a little bit quiet on both. I'm going to hop back on those now that I have this whole week to do it. I'll get back on and I'll actually respond and I'll get back to you guys. But get ready, throw some questions. The email is dnapestpodcast@gmail.com. You can go on Instagram. You can send me a DM at dnapestpodcast. That's where you're going to probably get the fastest responses on Instagram. So go on there, shoot me a DM, and get ready for this year's Pest World. All right, 2021. And usually they say where the next one's going to be. So when I get there today, I'll write down some notes. I'll let you guys know what's going on, where it possibly could be, and kind of the schedule. So I'll go over a few things, and we'll keep you. I'm going to keep you up to date on everything that's going on at Pest World. All right, thanks for listening to the DNA Pest Control Podcast.